is Angela Reddock, and I am your next jobs guru. This opportunity is everything that I've looked for and a culmination of all my life's work. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm a Southern girl at heart. Back in Alabama, they call me Angie, and whenever I go back, I feel my Southern twang coming on. Moved to California when I was 9 years old with my mom, went to college back east, came back home to UCLA and went to law school. And for the last 17 years, I've been a practicing lawyer in the area of employment and labor law. I work with employers every day in litigation matters. I do advice and counseling on everyday personnel and human resources issues. I also do a lot of training and speaking at seminars and conferences, and that's the work that I love. A few years ago, I decided I was really tired of just helping employers litigate and resolve issues in court. I wanted to get in on the front end and see what I can do to help employers and employees resolve issues every day. So about 3 years ago, the president and CEO of the Los Angeles Urban League called me and asked me what could I do to help him improve the employee culture here. It's a 90-year-old organization, a great organization, done a lot of great work in the community, but employees at the time were feeling a little uncomfortable with the new CEO. They didn't know about their future here. They didn't know where they fit into the big picture. And so what we did here at the Urban League is we interviewed everybody, we sat down with everyone to find out exactly what it is that they were looking for to grow. And the one thing that I found out, while employees care about their pay and their benefits and they care about having a job, they mostly care about their relationship between themselves and their manager and their supervisor. And so I'm proud to say that 3 years later, we've done a great job. We've turned the culture around. It's one of the best places in Los Angeles, and I would say even in the nation, to work now. So why don't you tell me from your perspective, Renee, what makes a great workplace?
To be honest with you, I think it's the people, the staff that you have. I think employee morale, for one, is probably the most important thing. If there's no employee morale, I think, no one wants to come to work, in a place where they don't feel comfortable, they don't feel accepted, they don't feel like their work is being appreciated. So I really think it's morale, and that's probably the key aspect in the workplace.
What kind of things do you do to keep morale up and to make sure that people enjoy working there?
Well, one thing, we do things like this, and we invite our employee as they're on the clock, so they're getting paid to have fun.
That always helps.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And then we give, bonuses and stuff like that. Money is always a nice way to encourage your employees. So yeah, we pay them well.
So you know what it means to work and to work in a great environment or not so great environment. Was it a good environment when you were there?
It was good for me. I enjoyed it.
Oh, and what made it good?
What made it good was the people I worked with. Mm-hmm. We were like one big family.
Oh, wow.
Just a pool of secretaries, and it was fun going to work. The reason I stayed as long as I did.
And when you one day start to supervise a team, what kind of philosophy will you have about supervising and managing people?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
What's important to you?
I guess help people develop their interests and to see what people are good at, and sometimes it's good to push them to do things that they're not good at just so they improve. Sometimes it's good to help them develop what they're good at too. So
what if a company provided great pay and great benefits, but they didn't treat their people well? Is that someplace you want to work?
No.
Even if you're making a lot of money?
All money is not good money. It's a fact. It's money. You don't do things like that just for the money. It's not all about money. Why come to work and try to hurt somebody and cheat people out there? I wouldn't want to do that.
In your opinion, what makes a great workplace? What makes an organization a great place to work for?
Employee morale, the employer actually doing things for the employees, making them feel important.
And so that is my mission in life, to help create dynamic and great 21st century workplaces. So I am your jobs guru, and I promise you that if you hire me as your host, that I will work hard, I will bring passion, I will bring professional background and experience, and we will have one of the top rated shows in the nation.